We are going live. We're not live yet, though. Live on the
We're
page up
live.
there. We're live on
Yes,
the
we
page.
are. I bet we are live down here too.
Probably.
Oh,
No, we're
it
live
just
now.
like clicked.
We're live now. That's for sure.
We're live now.
What up, Wednesday? Chit Chat Wednesday. Happy
What
Wednesday.
was that?
I don't know. It sounded good. I want to do it. In my mind, it sounded good anyway. So,
You know what? This weather, it's fall on top and summer on the bottom.
because you're wearing flip flops.
Lots of capris and a
Are
sweatshirt.
you wearing shorts? So,
No, but it's
it's
cold in here, like
Oh,
normal.
Dude, this is awesome in here to have the. It feels good to be nice and cool. So.
You guys, it's freezing.
Wednesday. I hope you guys having a really good week. We're busy as usual, so doing stuff, so helping change people's lives, which is awesome. It would feel better if I give you a pen around us so that way you can.
I need notes, like we're on a news desk.
We're in a news
And I need
desk.
paper to go like
Paper
this.
here. Use this one.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome, guys. Hey, Chit Chat
September
Wednesday.
class schedule.
That's our class schedule. Don't lose that. I need that. So, let's see. Our challenge.
Here's Susan. Hi, Susan.
What's up, Susan? Our challenge, the Kickstart 7-Point Challenge, will start.
It's firing up.
On Monday the 5th. Yeah, Monday's the 5th. Yeah. So, 4-week Kickstart challenge, guys. This is a behavioral challenge. So, I dropped the link in my post, or actually, yeah, on the memo of my post. So, if you haven't checked it out yet, go check it out, guys. It'll be a lot of fun. We have quite a few people in there already. So,
Yeah, we have some really good introductions, and so
Yes,
people are
yeah.
starting to get some camaraderie going and
Yeah.
community. So that's fun.
yeah, so people talking about their goals and stuff like that, which is pretty cool to see that. I know there's been quite a few videos from our coaches dropping in the Facebook group for this challenge too as well. So
And just a little side note, if you're up here in our lifestyles group, this is not the group for the challenge. So if you're in the challenge, you need to get in the private Facebook group that's called Kickstart Challenge, 7-Point Kickstart Challenge. So if you need help finding it, just send me a message or comment or something and we'll
Yeah.
help you out.
So enrollment will end on Saturday morning.
Saturday.
Morning. So get in there, guys. Get registered for it. You're gonna have a lot of fun. It'll be really cool. So again, remember, this challenge. It's not about a meal plan. It's all about changing some behaviors,
Or even weight
some
loss
habits.
or
Yeah.
exercise. This is mindset activities and then nutrition activities or behaviors that we'll be doing for the month. So
Yeah.
week by week, we'll add on to the challenge.
Ton of motivational stuff in there, daily motivation, obviously from the coaches, etc., stuff like that, which is really cool to keep you on track. So, plus, ask questions too while you're in there. The coaches will be more than happy to answer those
Yeah,
questions
this
for
is
you.
your opportunity to get support for your goals and what your journey looks like. So we're here to help, so utilize it.
Cool, awesome. Let's get into it today, guys. We are going to talk about eating out. This comes up often with clients, and we encourage you to eat out. Yes, I said that. We encourage you to eat out within reason, okay? So we are going to give you some examples of some different restaurants that we talk to our clients on a regular basis, some tips and tricks, if you will, to help out navigate when eating out. Because again, if you're focusing on this process, and this process should be a lifestyle change for you, you are going to eat out now and you're going to eat out in the future. So you need to be able to navigate that and help remove some bad habits and make some healthier choices when you're out too. And honestly, every restaurant, guys, has some really good options for you. So
Almost every
almost right.
I mean, let's be honest. One of the first behaviors you talked about, changing behaviors, is maybe just starting to replace some of the not so good restaurants or fast food type options into finding some healthier fast casual type options where you can still get in, get out really quick, but you have more of a fresh selection of food choices that you know are going to be a little bit better for you and less processed.
So the first thing I want to suggest is don't fricking do Grubhub and crap like that. Get out of the house, be active, and go to the restaurant, please, if you can. So,
but they'll go to healthy restaurants. They
do. But again, being active, getting out, enjoying things too as well. So
get out of your car.
Get out of your car and go do it. So here's some good examples for you. So, do you want to talk about specific?
We don't even
restaurants?
have a list.
You want to talk
No,
about-
I was going to give them one first thing not to do.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't go starving.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
don't skip a few meals and then expect to go out and just enjoy this, because if you're starving, if you're on that verge, you are going to overeat, you're going to over order, and you're going to indulge.
And on that note, if you have a chance, look at the menu before you go. Make your
Right, like
choice,
that.
your selection before you get to the restaurant. Because again, if you are hungry, hopefully you're not, but if you get to the restaurant, you open the menu up, everything looks good, right? So by choosing your course, your meal before you get there, it will help eliminate, or not eliminate, but help minimize, if you will, your selection, what you're going to do
But
at the restaurant.
and that kind of goes back to, we talk a lot about setting intentions
Yeah, yep.
and being mindful in terms of, even your day or your vacation.
Yep.
This is nothing different. If you have intentions and mindfulness about what this meal is going to look like and what to expect, then it's a lot easier, and you won't have to deal with those emotions
Absolutely.
as much when you're right there.
So third tip, eat to satisfy, don't eat to overindulge.
That's hard.
So
That's
we
You actually have to practice that.
Yeah.
And a few things you can do to help that. Number one is, you hear it probably growing up, chew your food.
So
Eat slow, pace yourself, and chew your food.
your body uses more energy if you don't chew your food. So again, chewing your food will then process through your digestive tract much easier and smoother, if you will.
Less
and use
stressful.
less energy, less stressful in
And
your
you'll
body.
feel better after
Absolutely.
the meal.
Let your saliva work for itself. Let the enzymes work for yourself that actually you have in your body already naturally. So,
And then with timing, as I'm sure most of you have heard, it can take upwards of 20 minutes before your brain understands that you're actually full or satisfied. And so
Exactly.
if you are eating slower with more mindfulness in that meal, you'll be able to get to that level of knowing you're satisfied before you get full.
the fourth tip for you guys is regarding the macronutrients. Start with protein first. Protein first. Protein
Lean
first.
protein.
Lean protein. That is
Ideally.
Ideally, yes.
Lean protein.
Protein first. Vegetables second. Complex carbs last. Fill up
Complex carbs.
on complex carbs. Yes.
Such as brown rice.
Yes.
Or like
Quinoa, sweet potatoes, red
That's
potatoes.
my favorite. Sweet potato.
No, but I also want to say though too is that complex carbs are not bad for you, okay? And I haven't mentioned fat yet, because fat is, when you go out to a restaurant, most food is cooked in higher fat too as well. So again, you'll get enough fat through that meal that you don't need to add more fat onto the meal itself.
Even your
typically.
healthy options.
Even healthy options,
Even
absolutely.
like grilled chicken breast is a lot of times like marinated or some oil or
Oil on it,
something
stuff
is
like
thrown
that, yeah.
on it as it's grilled.
Yeah.
So
So protein first, veggie second, complex carbs last, if you will. Fill up on that, and by the time you get to those complex carbs, you'll minimize how much you're going to eat. Notice I did not say bread at all, guys. Bread is a refined carb, so try to minimize that as much
just
as possible.
don't go to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, don't go to Texas Roadhouse. So that's our daughter. She eats bread while we're there.
How many? She ate, I think,
Five or
I
six.
was gonna say 5 or 6. 5 or 6 bucks.
Not us. That was our daughter. So, but again, so that's her life. and
I
what she
could
chooses
I
to
could
do,
put
but-
away 5 or 6.
Well, I could too, yeah, absolutely. But I would feel like crap afterwards. So, so that was tip number 4. So protein first, vegetables second, complex carbs last, and then as far as the fats, you'll have enough fat in the actual meal itself to satisfy what you have. The fifth thing I want to talk about real quick too is don't try to match up your macros that are on your meal plan with the actual meal that you go out with. Just try to match up the calories. Don't try to make it more confusing than what it actually needs to be, because you'll sit there all day trying to figure that out. So
calories first.
Calories
And
first, guys.
A lot of restaurants now have the light menu,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a lot of items that are anywhere from 300 to 500 calories, and that's a pretty safe menu to choose from. I
Yeah.
think if you get a regular size meal, you can always cut it in half.
share the meal.
Typically, you'll
or-
be good then. Take half home. If you're getting things like rice bowls or something like that, ask them to cut the rice in half and double the protein.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
something we
Yeah.
usually do. Like if we go to some of our favorites.
for
around town.
restaurants. So those are some really simple, easy tricks that you can do, guys. Again, go out, date your spouse, take your kids out, enjoy life. Okay. Take you on a date. So I want to I'm not going to take you on a date right now. No. So let's talk about some restaurants that we like that we enjoy.
We're like rice bowl people, I think.
Yeah.
Like Zao's we like. We haven't been there for a while.
Aubergine Kitchen. Oh man, I love Aubergine
So
Kitchen.
good.
So there's Side of Aloha down the street here in Draper.
The Crack Mac's not good though. You gotta stay away from that.
I do have the Crack Mac, so I'll admit that right now.
So rich.
Burger places, it's kind of up in the air. That Seven Brothers in Saratoga wasn't too bad. A little heavier, but again, guys, you don't have to not have pizza, not have a burger and fries, etc., stuff like that. Going back to, I think it was tip number 3 I just mentioned, where eat to satisfy, not to overindulge. So have the burger, don't have the fries, or have a little bit of the fries, maybe share the fries. Just don't have the milkshake with it either, okay?
Thin crust instead of deep dish.
Yeah, we love
little things like that.
We love Maxwell's Pizzeria, so it's New York style, thin crust style pizza. Some tips that you can do for that: have a protein shake before you go have pizza, so have some calories before you go, i.e. protein, so then you don't have 3 or 4 pieces or slices of pizza. So, and the last thing I want to talk about too is this: if you have pizza or if you have fries or whatever, if you eat away from your plan, you don't need to go do a bunch of cardio to burn that off, okay?
It's a bad relationship.
It's a horrible relationship with food. Or the other thing too is, don't beat yourself up over it. Like, oh, I already ate out bad. I already ate breakfast this morning. My breakfast is really bad, so I might as well just screw the entire day, right? BS, guys. Gaining weight and adding fat to your body is making bad choices, having bad sources of food, of consistency over time.
Excessive calories over time.
Over time, that's the key word. Having that one meal, is it over time? That's one meal, guys. If anything, you may feel bloated from the inflammation from that food. You may hold on to a little water from that too as well. That will subside within 24 to 48 hours, depending on how bad you went. So
just
manage it the best you can, guys, but enjoy yourself, right? So anyway, so that's some tips and tricks for you guys to enjoy eating out with your family, your friends, etc., stuff like that. One really quick thing on alcohol. We do get alcohol questions quite a bit too as well. Again, moderation, guys. Set a goal before you do go. Try to stick with, again, I'm not promoting drinking, okay, at all, please.
Let's just be honest. There's no healthy benefits to alcohol.
Yeah, it slows your metabolism.
And there are calories even in your liquors like vodka. Yes, there are calories in those.
Probably the best thing to do is just minimize your drink selection, make healthier choices and stay away from the sugar content that would be, or sugary drinks, I guess I should say, that it comes with your alcohol or your mixtures and stuff like that. But again, I'm not promoting drinking alcohol, but it does happen, so just minimize it. Understand that it is a depressant. It also slows your metabolism down too as well. So anyways, guys, hope this helps you guys out. As always, please let us know how we can serve you guys. We're here for you. And you guys have a great rest of the day. We'll talk to you guys on Friday.
Bye.
Bye.